Friends, I am Professor Major Dr. Y. Doke, Professor and Head, Department of English, Tulja Bhavane Mahavidyalaya Tuljapur. The college is associated with Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Today, we are talking on very new topic entitled Andrew Marvell, a famous metaphysical poet. Andrew Marvell is considered one of the most important metaphysical poets. Like John Donne, he wrote poems that relied on metaphysical concepts, the witty, elaborate comparisons that characterize metaphysical poetry. He also, like Donne, many of his poems debate spiritual issues and the transitory nature of life. Andrew Marvell is widely known for his famous poem To His Quiet Mistress. In fact, the poem encapsulates the metaphysical features of its hyperbole, unification of sensibility, carpe diem, metaphysical conceit, and others. It is carefully crafted with literary devices and the poet's knowledge that weaves multiple meanings layered inside the texture of the poem. Andrew Marvell was born on 31st March 1621 in New Yorkshire, England, and died on 18 August 1678 in London. Actually, he is popular for his characteristic feature as he was English poet and whose political reputation overshadowed that of his poetry until the 20th century. He earned his bachelor's degree in 1638, but it is believed that he stayed at Cambridge until 1641 for a master's degree. Not much is known about Andrew Marvell's life, though scholars do know in the SAS he had a part in the English government in 1657. He was appointed Assistant Latin Secretary to the Council of the State in 1659. He concentrated more on political satire and stopped writing poetry. During Marvell's lifetime, England's government had some surprising changes. Monarch and Parliament worked together, but King James I did not have the skill to manage a country. The government gained more issues when his son Charles I succeeded him. King Charles I was overthrown and beheaded. England wanted to establish a new government. After doing so, Charles I was made King of England, and then Marvell died on August 1667 due to a fever. While he is not thought to be married, shortly after his death, a woman claiming to be his widow published a volume of his poetry. He was one of the chief wits and satirists, a Puritan, and a public defender of individual liberty during his time. Today, he is just known for his poetry. In the SAS, Marvell's poem To His Quiet Mistress was seen as obscene and obscure because of his message in the poem and the control the church had over the people. Marvel is considered to have been a carpenter, dime, writer, and sometimes described as metaphysical poet. Carper diem means the writing style encourages a reader to seize the day because life is short. Metaphysical poets use many unique metaphors and were very appreciated for their originality. Jeffer Akron states in the poem to his choir mistress, he says about the poem that it may be one of Marvel's most destructive poems. I quote, its strength is that having turned against itself in the expected manner of ironic poems, it then turns against itself when internal objections. In the poem, I unquote, in the poem, the speaker describes how he could worship his mistress forever. However, part 2 of the tone shifts to time rushing past and the mistress's physical beauty being wasted away with it. The speaker wants to beat time and enjoy his mistress's company. There are many different themes in To His Choir Mistress, such as time, love, passion, seduction, beauty, and death. This poem is of 46 lines and 3 paragraphs dividing up the rhyming couplets. Marvel used personification, hyperbole, and very bizarre metaphors. The speaker is speaking to his mistress in a rhetorical situation. He passionately describes his love for her, and there is not enough time to live to show her how beautiful she is and how great his love is for her. He wants his love with his mistress to go further by getting intimate with each other. Although she wants to save her virginity due to her religious views with the church, he informs her if their love is true and they are in love, they should further their relationship. The woman is said to be quiet because she is taking too much time, and time doesn't stop for anyone. His To His Choir Mistress is a sublime example of a Carper diem poem, a Latin phrase meaning seize the day. The first 2 lines of the poem, the main theme time, is introduced to the reader. It is basically saying life passes quickly and one should not waste their youth, that they should seize and day. The first paragraph of the poem, the speaker describes how life is too short for them to waste time. He uses exotic metaphors such as love to describe how long he could love his mistress. Beginning at line 7 until line 18, he uses hyperbole to describe the amount of years he could love her and devote to worship her. He describes her physical attractiveness and how long he could love every of her body, part of her body, and of course her heart. In paragraph 2, the speaker goes from speaking of his love for his mistress to imagining her grave. He speaks of time as the driver in a chariot hurrying closer to them. He uses hurrying to the show the distress of the little time they have. A few lines down in this paragraph, he describes to his mistress, her virginity will eventually over time mean nothing, and when she dies, it will be an unusual and worthless treasure. In the first few lines of third and final paragraph, the speaker describes his mistress as morning dew, saying she is young and her skin a healthy glow, just like the dew over the grass in the early irony. Another exotic metaphor he uses is birds of prey. He and his mistress are the birds, and they are preying on time. They want to eat and not be eaten. The speaker finally breaks breaks through and wins his mistress over using the last few lines of the poem. He is saying to her that they should take every part of themselves, the strong, the sweet, and the vulnerable, roll it up into a ball and come together as one of BE, that is best time. Since they cannot make the sun stay still, they will race with him. The speaker, using personification and making the sun seem like a person literally racing with him. Andrew Marvell was not acknowledged for his unique but brilliant poems until after his death. He changed the meaning of metaphysical poet. In this way, the discussion on the Andrew Marvell as a metaphysical famous poet comes to close. Thank you.